Welcome to the AFR Saints channel, where we provide you daily content on your favorite team, the New Orleans Saints. Do us a favor and hit that subscribe button. Be sure to leave your comments below and smash that like button. Who dat? There is news today. Sean Payton has announced Trevor Siemian will start for the New Orleans Saints on Sunday against the Atlanta Falcons. We are expecting that Taysom Hill will play in the ball game, as on the updated injury report, Taysom Hill returned to practice fully. So that's fantastic news. After being limited on Wednesday, full on Thursday, Taysom will play for the Saints, but Siemian will start. Sean Payton has confirmed that. So 29 years old, Trevor Siemian has not been a starter in the NFL since the 2017 season. He started for the Broncos for 2 years, in 2016 and 2017. Last year was with the Jets when he did start one game, or 2019, excuse me. And then last year, the Saints signed Trevor Siemian off of the Tennessee practice squad after Drew Brees' injury. He remained with the team during the offseason and now has his opportunity to start again, presumably, if he plays well, for the remainder of the season. I will be interested to see how this will play out, because one of the things that we have discussed this week is this exact scenario which unfolded a year ago, which is that when Drew Brees got hurt, Jameis Winston went into the ball game against the 49ers, and then a week later it was Taysom Hill starting. So we look at this scenario now, it's similar, where you had essentially the same situation. Jameis Winston being injured, Taysom Hill was unavailable, so Trevor Siemian went into the ball game. Well, what about when you have Taysom Hill available? Had Taysom Hill been healthy last week, might he have been in the position to start this week? Maybe. And we probably would get that answer next week, right? So if Trevor Siemian plays really well, then I would presume he'll continue playing. But there certainly remains the possibility that Sean Payton would prefer to give Taysom Hill a full week to get ready. Now, I want to be very clear. My opinion on the matter is this is the way to go. We talked about it a lot this week. We talked about it on Thursday with Mike Triplett. We talked about it on Tuesday with Larry Holder. We've had this conversation a lot throughout the week. My opinion is Taysom Hill will never be a starting quarterback in the NFL. He doesn't have that skill set, but he's a very dynamic player, offensive player in the NFL. Trevor Siemian might not be a player with the ceiling that a guy like Jameis Winston has, but he's got a good skill set. He can manage the offense, and this team is basically winning with great defense and by being managed offensively with a great offensive head coach and Sean Payton, play caller, finding a way to be creative and spread the ball around. 10 players caught passes last week. 11 different players were targeted. That's Sean Payton's MO. And now you get Taysom Hill back in the Taysom Hill role, which is going to make the offense more dynamic when you're able to add that dimension. Taysom Hill as a pass catcher, as a blocker, as a rusher, as a wildcat quarterback. All of that makes the offense more dynamic, and all of that is eliminated when Taysom Hill is playing quarterback, and you're decidedly weaker throwing the football with Taysom Hill. Trevor Siemian has started 25 games in his career. Taysom Hill has started 4. The 4 he started a year ago. He's thrown 4 touchdown passes in his career, all last season. Trevor Siemian has started more games than Taysom Hill has touchdown passes. So, yes, you're going with the more experienced guy, still a young guy, just 29 years old, was poised last week. And look, his teammates said as much. I mean, Alvin Kamara, when he met with the media on Thursday, was asked sort of about that situation, where Trevor Siemian came into the game.
Yeah, I mean, I noticed that during camp. I mean, Trevor's just cool. Like, he's super chill. He just got, like presence. It's like calm presence. So, I mean, that's how he was when he got in the huddle on Sunday. I mean, it's like you would have thought he knew he was playing the whole time. So, I mean, I like him. He got a good demeanor.
One more from Alvin Kamara about Trevor Siemian and his game.
He played well all camp. I mean, all these past weeks he's been doing well. He throws a good ball. I think nothing is really challenging for him. I mean, I feel like he just, he kind of gets in the huddle, calls a play, lines up, and does it, and moves on to the next.
All right. So, look, when you have the support of the best player in your offense, it matters. Look at the contrast of what's happening in Cleveland, where Odell and his lack of support of Baker Mayfield has caused a fraction there, and Odell's now out. But when you have the support of your guys, Tre'Quan Smith, Mark Ingram, all vouched for Trevor Siemian. I mean, Tre'Quan Smith's comment was something to the effect of, wait, I think I have it written down. Hang on. Tre'Quan Smith said, "Oh, man, you can definitely tell he's experienced," meaning Trevor Siemian. "Honestly, he came in the game and shocked me. He looked very comfortable in the pocket. He stood in the pocket, took some hits, delivered the ball." That just amazed me. And it should amaze Tre'Quan Smith, because anyone that's poised and actually plays well should amaze him, because that's something he's not familiar with at all. But Trevor Siemian will start for the Saints against Atlanta. It's a game where I like the Saints with Trevor Siemian, or with, I mean, it could be in book. I would still like the Saints in this ball game. They're a 6-point favorite at home. Atlanta is really in a tough spot. No Calvin Ridley. Their offense has really been stuck in neutral throughout the course of the season, and defensively, Atlanta hasn't been good in half a decade. They're allowing 28 points a game right now. This game in the Dome, I love New Orleans in this football game. If Trevor Siemian can go protect the football, this is a game that New Orleans should win, continue this winning streak, and set them up for an opportunity for a nice little run here. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Please leave your comments. I love to interact, and be sure to hit the red subscribe button below.